Let's try this again. Welcome back again. Look at this terrain. This area is reasonably flat. And for a long time, I thought about making my base here because it's so flat, but it's really small. So I'm not going to. Now, looking at the terrain some more, you can see going from the water up to land, the further you go up land, the more of an uphill curve it is. Now, this area over here has 4 access points. Right here, that gate, one back over, straight ahead, and one to the right. I can't land. It's like there's an invisible wall right here. It's not... Seriously, it wasn't letting me land. Okay. So there's 1, 2, then there's one way back over in the... like to the left. Y'all know that's not supposed to be here, right? Y'all know there's not supposed to be a Rex here. I mean, I came out my door, 2 raptors and a piece of shit, come over here, and there's a Rex. It's like the I'm going to talk about terrain, whether you like it or not, ARK. So, I'll be right back. I decided to kill that, and I'm going to end up killing whatever it's fighting, simply due to the damage being high with the Rex, because 1, I've never killed a Rex with the bird, with the Quetzal, and 2, I don't use my Rexes anymore because they sound atrocious. I mean, listen to this. Listen to that. And I'm not even going to do the roars. I've done the roars. They're horrible. They're just... And it just took the passion out of playing with them because, you know, I had my thing. So anyway, paying attention to the terrain while I go kill this piece of shit that seems to have disappeared. What the hell? Is that a body? That piece of shit killed my shit. Well, that was anticlimactic, wasn't it? But the truth is that a level 20 Rex had no chance at all against a level 110 piece of shit. What was that? Did you hear that? Wow. Whatever that was, it's got a better roar than the Rex. How messed up is that? So yeah, so looking at this area here, there are non-destructible rocks in here. So I'm thinking about making this area, like see right, this one to the left over there is indestructible. What is that? That little thing has a better roar than the Rex. Yeah, so I'm thinking about making the pet building here. Then making this the well, for fuck's sake, a Carno. I can't. That's all I've literally been doing is killing pests while I've been trying to talk. It's which you know, which is this is stupid already. And making the beach part the sanctuary, which is not a sanctuary because look at all the shit that's over here. So yeah, having to completely change the design around a little bit. Did you hear that? Yeah, there are like serious sound issues. And I don't even know what the comps of whatever that was. I'll have to look that up. I didn't mean to kill you, whatever it was. Okay. I'm sorry if you were passive. Look at the little compy. Okay. Maybe wall this off and then an area for the water pen back over here. Yeah, but you see the difference in terrain? I need to pick the highest point. Yeah. This is annoying. I was in there 5 minutes, tops, and a piece of shit, and a Carno spawned. I'm probably gonna have to do what I did in the other area over here, if I make this a sanctuary, and put those thatch foundations there. Because the spawns here have changed. And I understand it's supposed to be, dangerous places as a survival game. But, it's not like I feel threatened by these per se. It's just killing my vibe because this is supposed to be a sanctuary. And I really wanted to have, what are these? Yeah. I really wanted to have, some of my pets walking around in the wild protecting the passives. Because I think that's a good look. See the piece of shit just walking all on my beach like it's his or hers or whatever. What the hell? So yeah, I think what I'm going to do is switch things around to adapt to the changing surroundings. Because I really don't want to have to put defenses up. Because my whole thing is that this is a sanctuary. Oh, see, it's a baby. So, yeah. That's what I think. See the difference in the forest? See how far you can see through there now? And I approve of this change because that was one way to optimize the game, is to get rid of a lot of the foliage in it. It makes the game, or at least this area, a little less dangerous, in as far as something can't tip up on you as well. But I like the fact that I can actually see the terrain better. And being able to see the terrain better has caused me to, you see that? Just that fast, there's a raptor. And I think there's two. One right ahead of us and one to the left. Seriously, what the hell? Sorry if you're passive. I don't even know what you are. Yeah, so I like being able to see that. But being able to see the terrain, what I was saying, more effectively, made me realize that I had some serious flaws in my design that I'm glad I can see before I actually started building. Alright. Let's take an aerial view here, because remember, there's a dungeon right up underneath me. There's a cave, not a dungeon, a cave that's right there. So the building in this area is going to have a very irregular shape. And my main building, like where I do my crafting and there's storage and stuff, that doesn't have to have a regular shape to it. What needs to have somewhat of a uniform shape is where the dinos are going to be. So let's take a look at the aerial view here. So you could see there was an entrance to the left. See, there's one there. And then there's the dungeon right here. Then there's an entrance here. And then there's one here and one there. So it would make sense to pick the highest point. And the highest point is where the Rex was. So I should probably build 2 tiles high up from there, and then build everything out from that. Then that way I don't have to worry about inclines or anything like that, because that's from the highest point. And then make a skirt around everything, if that makes sense. It's getting dark, but before I go, I don't know, you notice how I keep saying we? Let's take a look at our view. My view It's beautiful, isn't it? This is going to be what we see from now on. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. I could get used to that.